Someone needs to say this. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir singing at the inauguration of Donald Trump, it's wrong. It's just wrong. Since I am no longer a member of the Mormon Church, you might be wondering why this bothers me so much. It all goes back to one of my earliest memories in 1985, when I was just 4 years old. It was at this 1985 LDS General Conference that I heard for the very first time the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. Even though I was only 4 years old at the time, I was deeply moved by their songs. Music is to this day a huge part of my life. I remember dreaming of one day joining the Tabernacle Choir. That is why I can't believe that something that I viewed as so pure and so good is now going to be a part of the worst possible thing I can think of. Some of you will say that the Mormon Tabernacle Choir is neutral and non-political. Neutral would be to not participate. By participating, the choir members are taking a side in the eyes of the world. And while they may mean well, to everyone else like myself looking in, it looks like putting your principles aside for a chance at some publicity for the church. I had lost all hope until I heard about choir member Jan Chamberlain quitting the choir. In a letter explaining her decision, she wrote, "I know the goodness of your hearts and your desire to go out there and show that we are politically neutral and share goodwill. I also know, looking from the outside in, it will appear the choir is endorsing tyranny and fascism by singing for this man. For me, this is a hugely moral issue," stating that she joined the choir to honor her father, who hated tyranny and was extremely distraught over the Holocaust. She adds, "I only know I could never throw roses at Hitler, and I certainly could never sing for him." Something I learned while I was a member of the church was that doing good was not good enough. We were to avoid the appearance of evil. I was actually able to find a talk by J. Richard Clark from that same 1985 General Conference. In this talk, he explains how important it is to avoid the appearance of evil.
Those with whom we associate are silently assessing us, our values and character traits. Is there anything about our daily conduct we would change if we knew someone was doing a written appraisal for publication?
I am pretty sure making this video counts.
Are we not false witnesses if we are untrue to gospel principles we profess but do not practice? There are some members who are not concerned about their outward appearances and actions, realizing that they know what they really are on the inside. These individuals inevitably are judged guilty by association. To be judged fairly, we must avoid the very appearance of evil.
Having the Mormon Tabernacle Choir sing for Donald Trump invalidates the church's stance of family values and dishonors the memory of all the past church members who were persecuted and died for their religious beliefs. And as for Jan Chamberlain, I want to say, thank you. Thank you for standing up for what is morally right. I am sure this was heartbreaking for you, but you can sleep well at night knowing you held up your light. But hey, that's just my opinion. I would actually love to hear what you guys think. How do you guys feel about separation of church and state? Is it really necessary? Or should churches just stay out of politics? Let me know down below.